Okay, so now we are going to be doing the arms. I'll be showing you how to do one arm and then you'll go back and make another one. So let's get started. Starting here, double bands in your body colour. Going down, how many times? 9 times. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And then 2 going out that way. Yeah. Okay. Now we'll go down the other bit. 9 times again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Then you'll go out here and here. So now that you've got that, you're going to go down let's say, okay, with 3 bands, taking 3 of the body colour bands, going down there and there. This is with 3 bands. 3 bands. 3 bands. 3 bands. 3 bands. And oh whoops, what have I done here? Yep, that's right. 3 bands and 3 more bands. Okay. Okay. So now we're going to cap that off. It's a freaking ant. Okay. I didn't kill it. I haven't killed the ant. I just brushed it off. It's running away now. 1, 2, 3 times there. 1, 2, 3 times there. And 3 times there. Now we're going to be doing the horizontal bands. So taking a single band, double looped. This is in your body colour. Single band, double looped. Single band, double looped. Single band, double looped. Whoops. Stopping there. And 1 here. And here. Away. Okay. And then 1 here. And here. So just a quick recap of what's going down the hand here. Double bands, 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 triple, 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 and triple. Okay. So pretty much the bottom 2 of each row are triple bands. Now before we loom that, we need to make another piece, like the flesh colour, the bit that makes it thicker. So this extra bit goes on top, this bit here. Okay. Oh, and while you're at it, take this band here and just put it like that. Okay. So instead of it being here, you've taken it off and put it there. Okay. Now let's make this other bit. So we're going to go down twice with 2 bands, we're going down 5 times. And then again 5 times. Okay, then we'll get single bands, double loop them to make the horizontal bands. And even get a single double looped here. Okay, now this part is ready to loom. So we're going to take them off and loom it. And this one too. And you can get any random bands just to tie it off with for the moment. Okay. Once you have that bit, you can put it aside for the moment. We're going to use it on the arm. Okay, so now we are going to okay. Oh, I just want to flip up the, okay, I just want to change up this bit here. I've done it wrong. Let's take off this band, and take out the capping band. Actually, yeah, these 2 bands here, then this horizontal band, all of these bands here. Okay, take off these 2, switch them to the other side. I'm pretty much switching it around so that everything's on the other side. Three bands, okay. So I just switched it around then, so that instead of the short bit being on this side, it's on this side. So it's still the bottom 2 of every row is 3 bands. It's 3 bands, so 3 bands, 3 bands, 3 bands, 3 bands. And then the rest of the main bands, like those, are double. Are 2 bands. Cap it off. And cap it off. Okay, sorry about that. Hopefully you got what I did. I just switched around. So instead of, like the shorter one, that's the thumb. Instead of it being on the side, it is on the side now. Now I'm going to loom it. You can keep it the other way if you want to, just as long as when you eventually mirror it. Because the reason why I did that is the arm I had is the exact same as the one I was making, so I would have had two left arms, and that would have looked a bit weird. Okay. Going up, I'm going to stop there. And then going up this bit. Okay, now we're going to get that body part that we got, that we made, the extra bit that we made over here. You are going to get it and then going through just that bit there. So I'll do that again, this bit in here, put it there and loom it. On the other side you're going to go through this bit here, I think. And loom it. Okay, so when you pull that over, it's like that. Awesome. And then we're going to loom up until there. So second from the top. Okay, until there. Those two, which is the third peg from the top in both rows. Now you're going to go through all those bands that that tied off band is holding onto. Hook it, put it around that peg and loom the next two. You're going to get these one, put it around the peg, and go through. Okay, now I've got that, you can tie it off with any coloured band. Then you can take off these bands here, the holding bands, just before they get stuck in the thing, and then you can take it off. Okay, now you have an arm. It's cute. So now you want to go back and make another arm. To do this, you just need to, so how it was on the loom before, you need to flip it over so it's like mirrored, I guess. And it's really important that you do that because then you have two different hands. So in that case, instead of the thumb being on, which is my left, but it may be your, I don't know, I think the camera flips it around a bit, but instead of the thumb being on whichever side it was, you need to put it on the other side, the shortest one, which is the thumb, yeah. So you mirror it, really. Yep. And that is a hand. Cool. See you for the next bit. Okay, so now we're going to be doing the back part of the body. So you should have a head with a neck, two arms, and a hat. The hat isn't absolutely necessary, but you need these three bits. So we will be doing, okay, let's do that. So taking 2 bands, you only need 4, so you can take off 2 pegs. We only need 4. Okay. So now we'll be going down from the top. We'll be going down 6 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now we're going to go down this side 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now we will be going down this 7 times. And 7. Then we will be going down this bit 7 times. Whoops. And 7. Now you will be going inwards there and there. Okay. So now we need to do the horizontal bands. We're needing 1. Oh, I forgot. We need to go down with double bands there and there. Now let's do the horizontal bands. Let's put some there. Double horizontal bands. And that should do it. And then we'll need single double looped bands. Oops. Okay. So this is the back of the body. Now we'll be needing to attach the body parts. So taking the head, we're going to attach it face up. So these 2 bits we tied off here. Attach one there. And the other one here. Okay. Now we want to attach the arms. So I'm just going to flip it up the right way. So figure out where the thumb is on your Smurf. Okay. And you want the thumb on the inside of the body. So when you hang your arm, the thumb goes like that. So I'm attaching this one because the thumb is on my right side. I'm attaching it to the right side, I think, yeah. Yeah. And you need to attach it onto this bit here. And also you need to attach it so it's just the flat side, not the bit with the attached fleshy part, just that side like that. We're doing that with the other one. So going through. Those 8 bands, I think it is. And attaching it. Okay, awesome. Now you can flip it back around, and that is all you need. You're ready to loom. So, starting from here, because we've already loomed up. You just need to loom all of it. There's no strict order for this one. Actually, it's pretty simple looming this part. We don't need to attach anything else on. Okay, now you can tie it off. Whoops. Okay. So now you can just pull it off the loom. Oops. And here we have a Smurf in process. Cute. Okay. We will be adding a front bit onto the body so the arms aren't going to look so thick. But they look quite thick at the moment, don't they? You can take off all of these holding bands here. I won't do it right now just because it'll take a while. But you can do that. Yeah, okay. Now we need to, I think I'll make the body just a bit longer. Yeah, okay, make it. Okay then. We're going to make the legs now. So going down. Okay. Whoops. Double bands. We're going to go down 9 times. On every peg. Yeah, okay. 9, okay. And we're going to go down 9 times on this one. And 9, go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now we are going to do the horizontal bands. So getting double bands. Now this is at this bit, everything we put on here is going to be the bottom of the body, and from here onwards it's just the legs, so you must copy the horizontal bands. I do. Double looped, double looped, double looped, double looped, and double loop there, and going down, double looped, double looped, double looped, double looped, double looped, double looped, and you go here, 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 and there. Okay, now you'll get your Smurf and placing it so that it's, the face is up. Attach it, one there, and you can loom it. Oh, actually, just leave it. One there, you can leave it. One there. And another one, this last one here. Okay, so now what you want to do, take off these horizontal bands. Okay. We want to take off all these holding bands here. There. There. Okay. And we want to take off now these top two bands on these 3 pegs. So those two, and those two. Okay. Just keep them on your hook like that. Then get 2 of your body coloured bands and go like that. Oops. Like that. Okay. Now we will attach them again. And the reason why we're doing this is so it doesn't look like there's a big gap in the body. Okay. And we'll take off this holding band. Again, I'm going to take off these 2 and these top 2. And get a single, double loop it, put it there. Get a single, double loop it and put it there too. Okay. And then reattach that. And reattach that. And just for good measure, I'm going to put another one here. Okay. We don't need anything on this. Now we can loom it. just looming up each row. Oops. Okay. We're gonna tie those ends off. Okay. Then we're going to pull that off. Okay. Now we have our main body for the Smurf. And if you're not happy with how long his body is and how long his legs are, then you can always chop the horizontal band in here. That should do it. But don't do that because I think it looks cool. Okay. I'm just going to stretch out his legs a bit. So now we need to do the front of the body. So going from, oh, I'm running out of bands. Oh no. Here, going down to, let's see, 9 times. Wait, no, actually only 8. Okay, 8 times the 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay. Now we're going to do the horizontal bands. Actually, let me think for a minute. Just thinking, it'll be 1 minute. Okay. So now we're going to get horizontal bands. Okay, and triangles. This one. What I want to do down here quickly is these two. I want to bring them in like that, and then we'll two across and cut one off. Okay. Now we're going to get some single double looped bands. Ooh. And here. Okay. Oh, hurts when I snap actually. Just right now I'm going to take out the holding bands because they're going to get in the way when I try to show you which bands we're trying to attach with. Okay. You can take off all the holding bands, and the reason why I do black is because it usually contrasts to whatever colour I'm using, in this case blue, so I can spot them really easily. Sometimes if I forget to have black or don't have any on me, I just use some other colour, but black is the best, I reckon, unless you're doing a black project. So now we are going to attach his body. So going in, we're going to, okay, so we've got his body like this way. It's actually going to be attached face down with the legs pointing away from you. Let's find the right bands. Attach. I'm just trying to figure out how to attach it. Okay. Go into his neck, just this first bit here, and grab a horizontal band and put it here. And while you're at it, grab this band here, it's coming off the neck, and horizontal band from in the neck again. Okay. Oh, that's too confusing. Let's just go with this can be attached. I'm just thinking of a way without it popping up. But okay, let's grab. Oh, I see. Okay. So going in, so you see this band here. You want to go in the loop before it and grab those two bands like that. So you kind of see what I'm doing there. I'll show you again. So these, the second bit of the neck, these bands here, you don't want to grab either of those ones. You're going to go into the lower down loop and grab them. Okay, like that. So yeah, okay. Now you want to attach that one there, and we can loom the top three. We'll unloom them in a moment. We're going to unloom two of them, but that's too confusing. You can't find the right band, so you can't even see it. Okay, now just flip them back around so you can see them again. We're going to do the same thing for these bands. And go down and grab them from here. Oops. Okay. Pull it over, but first, maybe just pull it out so you know which two bands they are. And first, you want to unloom that. Quickly put this one on, and then reloom it. Okay. I'm going to do this one more time. So, pulling back both bands, you want to grab these two bands, put it in the other arm, put a hole in the arm, those two. First we want to unloom this. I'm just going to turn it back here. And those two bands by the shoulder. And then reloom these. Okay, it should be easier from here. And that's what's going to be hard to show you, but we're going to do the same two shoulder bands. We're going to put them onto this peg here, and those two shoulder bands the same as what we did here. We're going to attach them, pull it back, and then loom those. And oops, loom this one too. So while we're here, I'm just going to loom up the middle two rows. And now for the fun bit when we're attaching it. Okay, so pull back, and you want to grab these two bands here, pull them over, pull that back, attach it. Same on the other side. So pretty much, you pull it back, the closest set of bands to what we last attached it on the outside. It's kind of hard to explain. I'm better at just show it visuals. So, okay, so you see we've used these two. So you're going to get the next two up, the next set of bands up, and I'm going to take the outside two, pull it over, put it around, and attach it. Oops, that was on the wrong. Make sure to grab both the bands. Okay, and same on this side, the closest set of bands to where you last did whatever this process is. I think attaching it where you last attached it. Grab the outside two, pull it over, and pull them around here. Then attach them. Now we can take out the bottom white two and these four as well. Okay, pulling back the body, grab the next two outside bands, pull it over and around. Oops, should I just do that? Oh. Just make it stuff. So. Okay. this over around the peg, doing that. Other side, pull it back, grab those next two bands. This is really hard, so take your time to make sure it's the right ones, because otherwise it won't look very neat when you pull it off the loom. The really best way I can explain it is, so you've got to pull back the body as much as you can, and you want to grab the next set of bands, and only the outside two. So this is the whole set of bands. You only need the outside too. I'm trying to show you it, I guess, so that you can just refer to that. And then pulling it all the way back as far as you can. Take that. Pull it over to the next peg. Pull it around that peg. And loom it. Okay, now we can take off these bottom four. Okay. And now you're going to pull it back again, grabbing the next two, next set of bands, only the outside two. And loom it, we're nearly there. Other side. Don't forget to pull it around the peg, and then we can take off the bottom four. This is just so we don't have to stretch it too far. Okay, pull it back, take the next two. Also, this is why it's not for beginners, because this is really hard and frustrating, and if you can't do it, a waste of bands. So, yeah. Please comment if I make absolutely no sense, because I will try to in the future, but I mean, it's not too hard for me, but for you guys it may be. And you can just link those two. Okay, tying off those ends. Okay. And we can take it off. Okay. Didn't quite do. No. Look at them so far. Definitely think the legs are going to need to be longer. I can make those. Now we need to grab that. There we go. No, he's cute. Okay. It looks kind of scary. Is there a way to open the mouth? Because I tried. I attempted to do a mouth, like this, or something like that, but it just looks a bit strange, so I'm going to leave them like this. Okay. And what you can do now is, if you want to have them as a fat Smurf, you can stuff them with either some unused some bands that are really stretched or unusable, like this one, or broken bands. Any broken bands you have. It's kind of sad to just throw them away and stuff them in there. I'm going to leave them for the moment because I don't want a really fat Smurf. So, okay. Now let's continue. I'm just going to make the legs longer. Stuffing, okay. And then we're just deciding if I want to stuff them. I might stuff them. Okay. So, for the legs, let's lengthen these ones. I like much longer. About 3 more. So we're going to place going down. Just put the Smurf aside. 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Nicely. 1. Oops. 1. No, not there. 2. And 3. Oh. Okay. Now I'm going to attach them to the bottom. Okay. Single, double loop. First of all, I'm doing the horizontal bands. Here and here. Here and here. Okay. And these two face upward as well. Attaching. Okay, you can loom it. Okay. Okay. Get some bands to tie them off with. Okay. Oops. Okay. Straighten it out because it's got fat there. Ah, much better. There we go. Okay. Now I am going to do the legs for the front of it. Okay.